Today is Sunday, June the 6th, and it's my joy to come to you with this final devotional from the book of Joshua. We are concluding our study of this wonderful book. Our chapter reading for the day is Joshua 24, and the title of our devotional is A Parting Challenge. Choose whom you will serve. Now, if you have journeyed with me this year, we have followed Israel out of Egypt through 40 years of wandering in the wilderness. And then that nation's battles with the inhabitants of the land the Lord had promised Abraham for an inheritance. Well, with the land conquered and divided among the tribes, Joshua gathers the children of Israel at Shechem for a final challenge. Why Shechem? Well, Shechem was the place Abraham had received the Lord's promise that his lineage would inherit the land. And so Joshua stands before the congregation of the people, and he begins to rehearse with them all that the Lord had done, how he had chosen Abraham, Joshua 24, and verses 2 through 4. That he had delivered Israel out of Egypt, guided them through the wilderness, provided for them all throughout that journey. And Joshua reminded them that God had given them, Israel, the 12 tribes, the land, even as he had promised. And he challenged them to revere and serve the Lord. Now, though he is an old man, and the scriptures here reveal that he was 110 years old, the passion for serving the Lord for Joshua had not waned in his old age. And Joshua exhorted the nation, Joshua 24 and verse 15, "If it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood," speaking of the great flood, "or the gods of the Amorite in whose land ye dwell." But then Joshua says this great moving moment of conviction, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Well, with one voice in Joshua 24, verse 21 and 24, the nation renewed its covenant with the Lord, saying, "We will serve the Lord. The Lord our God will we serve, and his voice will we obey." Joshua then memorialized the nation's covenant with the Lord, and he took a great stone and he set it up there under an oak. And then Joshua said to the people, "Behold the stone, and that which was engraved on it, I might add, shall be a witness, a memorial, a testament unto us. For it hath heard," it has memorialized now, "all that we have said, and the words of the Lord which he spake unto us. It shall be therefore a witness unto you, lest ye deny your God." Well, the closing verses of Joshua 24 gives us 3 burials. The first was the vow of the people etched in stone. The people departed, and soon after we read that Joshua the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died, being 110 years old. They buried him on the border of his inheritance, Timnath-Serah, that he had requested, on Mount Ephraim, not too far from the tabernacle which was at Shiloh. Joshua is the last of his generation to go up out of Egypt. And then there was a second burial, and it was that of Joseph. Joseph's dying request in Egypt, in Genesis chapter 50 and verse 25, was that his bones would be carried by Israel and then buried with his father. And then the third burial is that of Eleazar the high priest. Now Eleazar was the son of Aaron, and we read in Joshua 24 and verse 33 that he died and was buried. Now I have a closing exhortation to you, and it is this: don't take lightly an opportunity of a spiritual decision when the Holy Spirit stirs your heart to submit your will or bow your knee to the Lord. As it was with Joshua and his house, so it is with you and with me. You and I must individually decide whether or not we will serve the Lord with our whole heart. And I challenge you this day, as we close out our study of the book of Joshua, choose you this day whom ye will serve. May the Lord bless you. We will continue our study in the Scriptures tomorrow as we open our Bibles to the book of Judges and we begin a new era in Israel. God bless and bye-bye.